get to the Arrowverse here. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. While you're at it, go ahead, push that bell for notifications out so you can get the scoop of my newest upcoming videos. Now, in order to you guys understand this theory video, we're going to have to rewind a few episodes. Yes, I'm going to do a small recap of Android Sara, her storyline, what happened. It's going to be quick, don't worry. Now, Sara, these legends, well, let's just say that 2 of their legends actually died. And now Sara is really sus about this Ava because she claims that she could revive them peacefully. Now, the legends find that they're acronisms and they have a lot on their plate right now, so they need to take out these acronisms as they speak. So the acronisms are in Chernobyl 1986, which means the general is still alive along with thousands of lives. Now legend Zari and Ashe, they're both dead. They cannot be revived, so Ava actually incinerates them. My guess is that evil Gideon is just creating new legends right now while they're on their mission. So they're canvassing out the scene and they're about to stop a convoy that's passing by evacuating, which has the general in it. And so these legends end up taking out a lot of these guards. Not killing them, okay? They're not killing them. They're only putting a beat down on them so that it could subdue the general. Because if they kill any single one of these soldiers, it will affect the timeline and also it will create another acronism that they cannot deal with. So they subdue the general. The general is supposed to die inside his own office. So Sara is just waiting for him and the explosion to happen. But Sara hears on her comm some familiar voices that thousands of people are evacuating. It's actually Ashe and Zari. She thinks that they're supposed to be dead, but somehow they're still alive. She says, how come you two are still alive? I thought you're dead. She said, Ava gave us some upgrades. She has, what does upgrades mean? Other than that, their plan was to make a televised situation, meaning the general was supposed to be on TV, telling everyone not to evacuate, everything is safe and sound. Go back to your homes. Now, Gary was about to eat the general because he's starving right now. Bayard accidentally shoots Sara in the arm. Sara believes that she could still continue off with this mission, but Ava insists her on coming back onto the Wave Rider. Now, the thing is that once Sara gets shot in the arm, that's when she starts to realize a few new things. Now, she's on her way back to the Wave Rider and she encounters Zari and Ashe. Her plan went as well as expected to. The general made a speech on news. Now, since she heard the word upgraded, she was confused. What is this Ava up to, really, if we're injured? Now, Sara, she was about to be injected with antimony metal, meaning she was about to be unconscious, anesthesia. But she took out the needle before it even went inside her bloodstream system. And she acted like she was unconscious. Meanwhile, she was unconscious. She could not make a noise because this metal alloy was being drilled out of her shoulder. Yes, and replaced. And so while Ava left, she was able to get up and she saw what Ava put inside this vault, which was old CPU chips and new upgrades. And so she never seen any of this before. She takes one and runs over to Zari. She wants to keep this between her and Zari. Says that I found this inside the med bay, and when she said Ava gave you upgrades, this is an upgrade, what does that even mean? And Zari says, I don't know, I'll look into it. Meanwhile, there's another acronism you need to take care of, a solo one. So she goes on a solo mission because there's a sole survivor from Chernobyl 1986. She's about to meet a KGB agent, but instead she'll be meeting Sara. Now, Zari and Sara already have a plan, meaning Zari is going to figure out what exactly is going on this ship and what are these CPUs. Now, she finds something eerie. Sara tries to, well, let's just say that acts like she's going to kill this innocent survivor, Chernobyl. The reason why she looks like she's about to kill her is because she's being watched by the Legends and Ava. Yes, live on CCTV, she's being watched. Her every single movement. And so she tells her that, yes, you're going to need to make a run for it. Meanwhile, Zari ends up finding the files that are secret and banned. You should not even open up. She can't even fathom enough to actually read it alone. She has to show Sara. Now, Sara tells this lady to punch her and run away so that I could run after you and say that I killed you. Meanwhile, give me your documents and I'll meet you back at this part probably a few hours from now. So Sara gets back on the Wave Rider and hands the documents over, and Zari says, follow me, I need to show you something. Now on the screen they see the Legends. Now they realize that these Legends, they're not android Legends, they're human. They're the good Legends, and they realize that I believe we are the evil Legends, and apparently we're android Legends, courtesy of Bishop and Ava, yes. So they confront Ava and they make Ava spill the beans and tell every single thing what's going on. Sara and Zari are the only ones who knows how to shut Gideon down permanently. Zari's about to shut Gideon down, but Gideon corrupts her, and the eyes have voted, and well, let's just say that they voted against Sara, and the whammy Sara took away her memories and her humanity, and now she's nothing but a cold-blooded, ruthless assassin. Yes. So that brings me to my theory, and it's coming up in a moment's notice. So let's fast forward to our previous episode with the Legends. So what exactly happened to the androids exactly? Now, Android Sara, she did not speak at all throughout this whole episode. I can tell you that right there. Reason why is because her memories were lost and also her humanity is lost. She only listens to what Nate Android says. Now Astra and Ava are taken out. They're thrown into hell. Android Sara kills Dawn. Now I believe this may be the last episode we see of Matt Letcher in the CW. Who knows, we may see him in season 9 of The Flash, season 10. Anything could happen like that. Other than that, Android Gary ends up eating Android Spooner by mistake because he was confused, and they end up blowing up and died together. So 4 Android Legends are taken out, which is good. Now 3 of them are remaining. Zari ends up going walk inside Johnny's house. They have a slap fight, and well, let's just say that Zari pulls up the CPU out of Android Zari's head. So when she does that, she's offline permanently. Now the thing is that Gideon is finally offline, and now they need to fly the ship manually. Not fly it correctly, but crash land it actually, so that the Legends can finally get back on their Wave Rider and take hold of it. Final fight is finally beginning with the Legends versus the Android Legends. Now Nate and Sara are the only androids that hear Gideon's voice. Gideon says, stand down, the Legends are no longer a threat, and take out your CPUs. And so Nate puts back a CPU inside Android Nate. Android Nate doesn't attack him, but Android Nate does put on a time watch. He has to take Dawn's place for life as a timekeeper in 1914. So yes, and let me tell you this about the androids. Astra android survived hell. She was able to stab Gideon in the back, but she collapsed. What about Android Sara? Android Sara is the last one alive. Now let me tell you about Android Sara and Android Zari. Now Android Zari did not hear what Gideon said when she said, stand down, the Legends are no longer a threat. So obviously they're not going to bring her back to life. Obviously they're going to probably send her to hell, just like they did with Ashe and Ava. Now as for Android Nate didn't even bother attacking Legend Nate, which means only Nate and Sara are the only ones who know not to harm the Legends anymore. But Android Nate is permanently gone. Now Sara, Android Sara, knows every single thing about the androids, the Wave Rider, and Evil Gideon. So what if they put her CPU chip back inside her head? Will she work along with the legends? Will she remember every single thing that happened? And that's a real slight possibility. That's why I believe that's going to happen if they ever do put her online again, Sara. Because Evil Gideon, this Wave Rider is, let's just say, under quarantine. I mean, she's locking the legends down, trying to kill the legends inside the Wave Rider. And sorry, the timeline times the chill. So I guess Gideon, she can't really get any help. Human Gideon, they're trying to resupply and fix any damage that happened with the ship so that they could take control over it. But let me remind you again, only Sara knows how to stop. Android Sara knows how to stop Evil Gideon. Now Sara, Android Sara, is not like the Hoover bots. The Hoover robots, well, let's just say that they can explode and they could detonate self-destruct. The androids, android legends, they can't. They can't even leave any single body behind. Let alone not Astra's, not Sara's, not Nate's asteroid body. But as for Nate Android, he has to stay there permanently. So what do you guys think? Do you think Sara will get her marbles back together, Android Sara? Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always. I'll see you all in the next video.